Hey there guys, Portal Master 9351 here, and welcome back to another exciting edition of Skylanders Showdown, the game show where we take a hypothetical matchup of two Skylanders and talk about why one would win out over the other. And in today's episode, we have Flashwing versus Fright Rider. And this is also the first episode of Season 3, which will be take 3. That was like 3. You got Season 3. 3! Where we'll be taking a look at the core characters from Skylanders Giants. Pretty excited to be jumping into this one. This will be another short season as we only have 8 characters, so we will only actually have 7 episodes in this season. Seasons 4, 5, and so on will be a bit longer. They won't be as long as the first season. That will remain the longest one. But they will be longer than these, than 2 and 3, because 2 and 3 only had 8 characters apiece. And Swap Force had 16 cores and 16 swappers, so, you know, it'll be longer. Anyways, though, as I was saying, we got Flashwing versus Fright Rider. So, Flashwing. Her primary ability is to shoot crystal shards, or, light, or are they crystal shards, or are they light? I think it's crystal shards is the first ability, or actually crystal shards. Yeah, I can think, you know, it's just like, pew, 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 a little, like, thing that hits whatever's in a distance. I have never paid attention to whether it's actually a crystal or a beam of light. I can't remember. It's been so long since I've even used Flashwing. I mostly just use the newer characters nowadays. She can also do a spin attack and reflect light all around. And she can also shoot little crystals, I guess they are crystals, off of her wings in every direction except forward. So she can shoot forward and then do like an area of effect everywhere except forwards. So, you know, pretty diverse. You can either shoot and do a lot of damage in front of you, or cover your tracks and deal a wide area of effect damage behind you. She can also create a crystal lighthouse with her moves that'll do like an area of effect. Not so much an area of effect, but like a spinny beam of light in an area. Fright Rider, on the other hand, is a little more direct. His first ability is jabbing things with the spear. Pretty straightforward. Jabbing things with the spear. His second ability is he can ride his little skeletal ostrich into battle with the spear held out and can deal damage that way. He can also use his skeletal ostrich to bury the ostrich's head under the ground and then pop up, I can't talk, I'm sorry, and damage enemies. So, that's Fright Rider. So who would win? Well, interesting. They're both pretty good characters, in all honesty. Fright Rider has never been a fan favorite from what I've seen. A lot of people aren't a huge fan of him, which I don't understand, because Fright Rider's pretty awesome. I've always liked Fright Rider. But Flashwing, on the other hand, fan favorite, always gets all the attention. And so it's sort of hard to decide, because as much as I like Fright Rider, Flashwing really has some interesting things going for her. Number one, she's ranged. Obviously, any ranged character is going to get that humongous advantage over a melee character. And yeah, he's mobile, and he can do a short-ranged attack, but, like, come on. She can shoot him from across the map, so she's got a pretty big advantage. A lot of melee Skylanders have never become that popular. Maybe Stealth Elf and Terrafin, Chop Chop to a lesser extent, but, you know, that's really it. Yeah, Sprocket never got that popular. And, let's see, who's Ignitor? Ignitor's not that popular. Whamshell, not too big. Some people like him, some people don't. Voodoo didn't either. I like the melee Skylanders. I think they're pretty cool. But they obviously are going to have a huge disadvantage against ranged characters like Flashwing. Because, A, she'll open with her Crystal Lighthouse. So as he's trying to come at her, the Crystal Lighthouses are going to harass him and create some difficulty for him. Second off, while he's dodging the Crystal Lighthouse, she's going to be shooting these things at him. He's already going to have taken a considerable amount of damage before he even reaches Flashwing. And I really don't see very many scenarios where this guy could come out on top. He could maybe beat someone else, maybe like Shroom Boom. He could beat a ranged character, but he definitely could not beat Flashwing because of her sheer quick damage output that she could create. And even then, if she takes a certain path, then her crystal shards are going to be able to heal her as she's taking damage from his spear. So really and truly, Flashwing would probably win this. So yeah, Flashwing is going to move on to round 2, and Fright Rider will be the first Skylander to be banished in Season 3 of Skylanders Showdown. That's all for now. This has been Portal Master 9351. Stay tuned for his banishment. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye!